I've had one or two beers. I'm ready to give some hot takes. So today we're going to be playing Would You Rather. Let's get into it, dude. What do we have for our first one? Write a best-selling novel or create a popular music album. Dude, I want to make YouTuber music, obviously. Who even reads books anymore? I don't think anybody under the age of like 85 reads books anymore. It's not even a thing that people do. All right, have an endless estate, acres of beautiful private land, but only a few close friends and family who can visit, or live in a tiny space but be surrounded by friends and loved ones 24/7. Yo, let's be real. I am trying to frolic. I am trying to frolic on my endless estate. Listen, there's going to be wildflowers. There's going to be luscious fields. There's going to be gardens, and I'm going to frolic through all of it. Let's do it, dude. Let's do it. That's what I'm talking about. 73%. Let's fucking go. Never have to wait for anything or never have to work for anything. Ooh, never have to wait or never have to work. I have a fake job, right? So I basically don't even work. I'm a Twitch streamer, and everybody knows that being a Twitch streamer is the most fake job on planet Earth. So I already don't work. Never have to wait for anything. I want to work and wait for things though, because honestly, let's be real. That's what makes life worth it. I might as well just go with the route that I'm already on. So let's just not work. Let's go, dude. Be able to instantly teleport to any person in your contacts or be able to bring any person in your contacts to your location. Dude, I would teleport Big Shrimpin from freaking Quebec, Canada to my location all the time. I would troll his ass all the time. I would no-clip him into a wall and he'd get like severed in half and be like, dude, what the heck? This is like the third time this week. God, that sounds so funny. We just do a little bit of trolling. 28%? Okay, people are not silly pilled like that, I guess. People are just not on that trolling type vibe. Tell your best friend all your secrets or tell your parents. We're telling the best friends. We're telling the best friends. I don't even think we have to debate about that. We just, yeah, I think that's pretty straightforward. Never see an animal again? Does that mean I can never look down at my white monster? Is that what that means? I can never look down again at my white monster? Okay, well, that sounds kind of shit. Have a 70% chance of getting attacked by any animal you ever see. Well, what if I just get really strong? What if I get really strong and I always carry around like really big desert eagles in both hands? You know what? I'm gonna do that. Okay, well, apparently that's not the general consensus. I guess people are fucking scared. Would I rather travel with family or travel by myself? Let's just solo it, dude. Let's solo it. Why not? I knew that was not gonna be the more popular choice, but let's solo it. Have more time or have more money. This is the easiest one we've had yet. Think about it. What is time? Time is time. But what is money, chat? Money is time. You would obviously rather have more time. What is wrong with people? Okay, well, people are fucking up. Live underground or inhabit an isolated mountaintop. So either I get to be on like my little mountain Sherpa shit, or I get to be like a little mole person. I know I just talked about how nobody ever reads, but has anybody ever read The City of Ember, dude? I feel like being like a little underground mole person who doesn't even know about the surface or the sun would kind of be kind of dope ass legitness. I'm thinking living underground. And of course, it's not the more popular option. We're so niche and quirky. Fuck. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Are you a freak? A little weirdo? A little silly guy? Well, I got something great for you. Introducing new JOKO merch. We have the little freak hoodie. We have a freaky little hat. And we also have some stickers so you can mark your freaky little territory. Go on over to jokos.world and get yourself some drip. It's only going to be here for a week, so get it before it's gone. Once again, that's jokos.world. Go get it, you little freaks. Live in a bustling city center with a small apartment. Live in a spacious house in the middle of nowhere. Oh, we're living in the middle of nowhere. We're living in the middle of nowhere. Only eat salty food or only eat sugary food. I'm trying to live that Playboy Cardi, Lil Uzi Vert diet. I'm trying to eat only Sour Patch Kids and chocolate and like other things that make you feel like dog shit. So like, let's do that. Okay, that may have been a little bit of trolling. I may have trolled there. Always have front row seats to any event you attend, or always have exclusive backstage passes to any event. I'm trying to go backstage. I think you want the backstage passes, dude, because let's be honest, if you're going to the movies, everybody knows at the movies you don't want the front row seats. And sometimes if you're going to like a concert or something, you want the extra special press box, dude. That's what you want. You don't want to be at the front row. That shit sucks sometimes. So you want to have the exclusive pass. You don't always have to use it, but you have it. Free public transportation or free public utilities. Now we're getting political, dude. Okay, we're actually not, because we should just like have things like this. But unfortunately, freaking America, dude, we get neither of these for the most part because we're freaking stupid. I think though, you can't get people around to the right places that they need to go for the public utilities if you don't have that free public transportation. We got to be able to get people around type shit. You get me? That's the most important part. If you can't get there, you can't get to the utilities, dude. Die before your partner or die after your partner? Oh my God. Let's do it at the same time. I have to click one, but let's do it at the same time. Why not? Why not, dude? Oh my God, that's almost 50-50. Never experience romantic love at all or discover your true love, but be unable to have them. Why the fuck is this taking such a real turn? What happened? We're getting funny ones before this. What the fuck happened? Oh God. Okay, definitely the second one though. Definitely the second one. Let's be... Damn, okay, shit. Be any bird or be any object. I have a couple of questions here. Is a pterodactyl a bird? Can I be the bird that attacks Peter Griffin and Family Guy? If I can be any object, can I be $1 billion? Can I be a bird from Surf's Up? Like, can I surf and be a penguin? Because that might actually be fucking awesome. Money!
For object, you can be a robot pterodactyl.
Holy shit, you're fucking right. Maybe I can. Let's do an object, dude. Always be aroused or never feel arousal at all? What is this question? I already live in the first state 24/7. I'm fully torqued 24/7, baby. We're fully torqued. That's what I'm talking about. I'm always at full mast. Spend your entire summer at the beach or spend your entire summer at the mountains. Who wants to spend their entire summer at the mountains? That's stupid as shit. In the summer, you go to the beach. You could go to the mountains in any other season, and it would make more sense. You want to go to the mountains during the fall when it looks pretty as shit. Cure cancer or cure world hunger? Neither! Joking. Okay, hold on. Let's think about this. Would I rather have people be like really hungry or would I rather have them die slowly? I think world hunger probably affects more people. We're gonna do it by the numbers and we're gonna cure world hunger. I think that's the move. I believe it's somebody else to cure cancer, dude. I'll solve the world hunger. I'll let some like 14-year-old child solve cancer. Does that work? We'll shake on that. Vomit every time you see the color brown. Don't make any blue-eyed jokes, chat. Have to sneeze 10 times whenever you are touched? Imagine having sex, dude. They're sitting there like, dude, that would suck. But how often do you see the color brown? Oh, God, this is actually a horrible one. Like, I'm sitting on a brown chair right now. There's brown all around me. I think I would just be vomiting 24/7. It'd be like that one episode of Family Guy where they're all vomiting all over each other, except it would be, like, constant. You have to take the sneeze 10 times, but that still sucks. Yeah. That shit is cooked, dude. Sneeze every time you greet someone or burp every time you dismiss someone. Are you kidding me? We're burping, dude. Hey, Morty. I'm gonna see you later. Yeah, of course. We're going the Pickle Rick route. Are you serious? That lost? 40-60? That's crazy. All right. Fail every class in school, but everyone is proud/happy for you. Or pass every class, but everybody hates you. Well, listen, grades don't necessarily mean that you learn anything, right? You could fail a class, but potentially know all the material, but you could just troll on the test. And everybody could still be proud and happy for you. So I'm going to take the first one. I'm going to take the... Are you... What? Well, I'd rather just learn the information and just troll on the tests, man. Be a sport champion or be a memory champion. The hell is a memory champion? I think I'd rather be a memory champion. I'd rather just, like... know all the things. I want to be like DuckDuckGo or Google or something. That kind of sounds awesome. Just like knowing all that shit. Apparently people want to be sports champions. Fuck me, I guess. Be able to shrink whenever you want or be able to grow whenever you want. Those who grow. Yeah. We're growers. What? That's 50-50. That's crazy. Drink a shot of hot sauce or drink a shot of soy sauce. Now, listen, unfortunately, in my old age, I've developed this like very, honestly, funnily enough, soy behavior of when I have something that's too hot, I start hiccuping. So I'm going to do the shot of soy sauce. for sure. That's 50-50. Okay, have no hair anywhere or have never ending growing hair. I'm just gonna rock being bald. I could go without hair for sure, because never ending growing hair sounds like horrible. I don't want to be a Sam Squanch, brother. I'm not a hairy dude as it is. I can't imagine having more hair. Like, look at me, dude. I barely have facial hair. No hair anywhere, for sure. Okay, thank God that wins. Thank Gru, dude. Lose your sense of touch or sight. We could go without touch. It would be like living in a dream if you don't have touch, but I feel like sight's a little bit more entertaining. Oh, wow. That's not even close for people either. Holy shit. It was like 18%. Become a famous dancer or singer. Dude, I'm a famous singer right now. Watch this. La 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 la. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Famous singer. Relive 5 years of your life or erase 5 years of your life. Fuck. Oh, shit. You have to relive it the exact same way you already lived it. That's the real question here. Erasing 5 years of your life, I'm pretty sure is pretty straightforward, right? But if you relive it, can you change things? Ooh. Because if it has to be the same when you relive 5 years of your life, now it'd just be like being on autopilot, just watching a movie. You're just rewatching the movie of your life. Like, maybe you would pick up on some things, like maybe you learned some shit, but it's like, would you really be learning all that much? But erasing 5 years of your life is also kind of tough, man. I guess we go erase. Oh my God. Okay. Jesus, people were not fucking with that. Be short but buff and be tall and skinny. I'm already tall and skinny. I'm already doing one of those. I guess we're just gonna go with what we know. We're doing that. Okay, so we're speaking all languages fluently or mastering every musical instrument. We're speaking all languages. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory, dude. How dope-ass legitness would it be to just be able to communicate with anybody on planet Earth? That's dope. That's so dope. I was about to say, if that didn't win, that would be fucking wild. I would actually be flabbergasted. Have to sing everything or always have to rhyme when you speak? Dude, rhymes like dimes, dude. I'm taking the rhyme schemes, brother. I would be the greatest rapper. I would be the best freestyler of all time. That shit would be sick. Be completely forgotten by history, but know you helped countless people, or be remembered as a visionary even if your work never actually helped anyone? Dude, we're getting forgotten. And that's not even, I don't even have to think about that. We're absolutely getting forgotten. If we can actually help people and make a difference, I don't care, dude. They don't got to put me in the history books type shit. We have to kill 5 strangers or have to kill 1 person you know. But what if it's somebody you like really hate who maybe like really deserves it, dude? Maybe you know the 1 person that really needs to just, you know, just get it. I think we have to deuce the 1 person we know. Oh my God, that's like a 50-50. What if I killed the burping rat? I could kill the burping rat, dude. Be in your favorite video game or be on your favorite show. My favorite video game is Borderlands 2. That would be a pretty crazy universe to be in. Or be on my favorite show. And my favorite show is probably Trailer Park Boys. I would probably just be on Trailer Park Boys, dude. I think it would be show for me because, like, you know, being on Trailer Park Boys, there's not like a super high chance of me dying. I think it would actually be really chill. I'd rather hang out with Ricky from Trailer Park Boys. That's 50-50? No fucking way. Have 100 duck-sized elephants or have 1 elephant-sized duck? Have big chicken or tiny elephant? I want a big chicken, dude. Hey, you know me. You know me. We're taking the big chicken. Yeah, dude. Absolutely. Fly first class for every commercial flight? Or private jet for every flight, but only be able to bring 50% luggage? We're going first class, dude. Are you kidding me? Going on the private jet is overrated, dude. I would know. I take private jets every other day, so I would know. Only be able to operate during the day or only being able to operate at night? I'm gonna let you know my answer through song. When I'm best outside, little bitch, you better be ready. We're on that vampire shit, brother. I don't give a fuck about being able to operate during the day. We're operating at night. I'm turning into a vampire, goddammit. Let's go, dude. Absolutely. Play a small part in a good movie or play the main part in a terrible movie. Okay, so be Jack Black in the Minecraft movie or... No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'd play a small part in a good movie, I think. But being a main part in a terrible movie would also be really fucking funny, though. Like, if it was like a comedically bad... As long as it's like a comedically bad movie and not like a horrible, horrible movie. Assuming it's like a funny bad and not like a bad, let's do the main part. Holy shit. Damn. Okay, that was way off. Have someone die when you touch them or have someone die when you make eye contact with them. Oh my God, my blue eyes could be a superpower. Are you kidding me? My freakish blue eyes? Oh, dude, look at these things. Hey, how you doing? Can I wear glasses? Can I wear like funny glasses that make it so that I don't make direct eye contact? And would that keep people alive? Could I just... Oh my god. Imagine how badass that would be. I could kill all of you in chat right now by just being like... Dude, that would be sick. Let's assume that glasses work for this. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. We're gonna do that. Be able to predict the actions of others or be able to influence the actions of others. This is like mind control or being able to see the future, essentially. As much as it would be cool to, like, you know, play puppet master and influence everybody, I feel like that's like a lot of responsibility, man. If you can influence, you can predict, though. We gotta do influence, I think. Because you can kind of do both. How far can you predict? That's true. You don't know how far. Everything stays the way it is and you live double your destined life. Or you're born into wealthy and lucky circumstances but live half of your destined life. This is the quantity over quality question. So what are we thinking? You know what? I like my life as it is. So you know what? Let's double it. Let's double it and give it to me. We're not going to double it and give it to the next person. We're going to double it and give it to me. Okay. Yeah. I hate my stupid chud life. I'm taking half. Get a flat tire or run out of gas. The only thing with getting a flat, though, is if you get a flat, you have to replace a tire. And that's like more expensive than just running out of gas. I'm going to say running out of gas, dude. Because then you could get towed somewhere and get gas and it's maybe not as bad. But if you get a flat tire, you probably have to get towed if you don't have a spare on you. And you have to buy a new tire. So I'm going to say run out of gas. Damn, I'm in the minority on that, okay? Never age physically or never age mentally. Well, I've already done one of those things. I've never aged mentally because I play video games for a living and I'm a child. But never age physically. Like, would I be cool with being stuck at, like, being age 27 right now? Yeah, probably. I would rather never age physically from this point in my life than mentally. I think. I'd rather just be stuck like this. Yeah, okay, people agree. The people agree. Never be able to go outside, but you have internet and never... Some of y'all be doing this. Be able to go outside, but have no internet. This is going to be controversial as a Twitch streamer, YouTuber. I got to be able to go outside, dude. I got to be able to go outside. I'm sorry. I have to touch my grass. Get stuck with a needle each time you lie or get skiddier each time you tell the truth. Why don't you just not lie? And then you basically don't have a debuff. What if you're always telling the truth? Like you just keep it 100 all the time? Then you're like a twig. You're gonna look like the cinnamon stick from fucking Apple Jacks. But if you just get stuck with a needle every time you lie and you just don't lie, it's not even a debuff. You just get to live your life. It's not bad. Okay, I'm surprised that was so close to 50-50. Always travel for free, but be unable to choose the destination. Or always pay to travel, but go wherever you desire. Be normal or travel for free, but you can't choose. Let's just do strat roulette, dude. Let's do strat roulette. We just show up places. Why not? Lose your mobile phone. Or lose your PC. I think my PC is worth more, so I'd rather lose the phone, I think. Yeah, let's lose the phone. Be able to walk on water without drowning, or be able to touch fire without burning. Okay, so be Jesus, or be an evil, devilish creature. Listen, I like my evil maxing just a little bit. I kind of want to be able to touch fire. I want to be, like, invulnerable to fire. Let's do fire, dude. Fire would be pretty fun. That's a 50-50. Wow. Leave your family or leave your friends? Go back to the fire question, brother. What the hell? What is this? I'm gonna close my eyes and click one. I'm gonna close my eyes again and click one because it didn't work the first time. I don't even know which one I picked. God damn, dude. Okay. You can fly, but only in the cardinal directions. Cannot go up or down 15 feet above ground. Or you could teleport, but only within 1.6 kilometers. Is there a refresh time on the teleport? Couldn't you just, like, repeatedly teleport? Couldn't you just, like, teleport over and over and over and over again? I feel like you should be able to. Flying, but only in the cardinal directions? You're like a fucking bot. You're like a goddamn drone. I would like to teleport. Honestly, I think teleporting would be... Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, people agree. Suffer from a disease without any cure or suffer a wound that will never heal. What if the wound that will never heal is a broken heart? Makes you think. We'll do the wounds. Like, let's say we have just like an eternal paper cut. I could probably deal with that. Have super sensitive taste or super sensitive hearing. I think having super sensitive hearing is like not that dope. You know, like tiny sounds would just bug the shit out of you. But having super sensitive taste, you know, I think that would be a little bit more interesting. I think taste would be better. That one's really even. I'm surprised on that. Have $10 billion, but only be able to donate it. Only make money from donations your entire life. We're taking 10 bill and donating it. Are you kidding me? The amount of good you could do with 10 bill? What the hell? That's a no-brainer. Lose my arms or my legs? Fuck, dude. I think we're losing our legs. I think losing the arms is just like your life becomes so difficult. You just can't do fucking hardly anything. But if you lose your legs, you could get around in a wheelchair and shit. Perhaps. I would rather lose the legs. Yeah, and the people have spoken as well. They agree. Have 10 wishes or be a genie that grants wishes. Imagine I'm a genie that can grant wishes and I just find somebody who's just like, can you grant some wishes on my behalf? I just want to be a genie, dude. Can I just, like, being a genie is basically like being a wizard. I want to be a wizard. Top 2 jobs, professional billionaire, professional wizard for me. Those are my top 2 jobs. Those are the 2 jobs that I want. Always summer or always winter. My 2 favorite seasons are fall and spring, leaning towards fall. So having it be always summer or always winter is not great for me. I'm going to say summer though. I'm not the biggest fan of the cold. I would rather it be a little bit hot. Never be able to play any game ever again. Never be able to watch or stream anything again? Okay, so lose my job or never be able to game. Oh no, dude. What the fuck is this question? I love video games though. Oh shit. Lose my job or lose my job. This is fucked up. This is like homelessness simulator for me. I think we gotta pick the second one just because there's maybe a loophole. Maybe I can like upload videos and stream and things, but I just can't watch them. So we'll do the second one. Be funny but not cool or be cool but not funny. Depending on who you ask, I think I'm both of these. Being cool is fake, okay? There's no such thing as being cool. But being funny is forever. All right? Being funny is forever. That's what I'm talking about.
Real trap shit.
Yeah. Never be able to draw or never be able to write. Well, I can't fucking write or read, so... Wait, no. Never be able to write. Fuck. Oh my god, I fucked that up. I clicked the wrong one. Ability to pause time only once per day. Or ability to become invisible. Last entire day only once a week. We're pausing time. Yeah, we're pausing time. Pausing time is too badass, let's be real. Know everything about outer space or know everything about Earth's oceans. Outer space is so big, dude. I'd rather know everything about outer space. There's so much more to know. That'd be a lot more info. Then I can info dump on people. We could be like, dude, you know that this, and that, like that planet has like all the Gorbunglian aliens and they're like kind of tight, you know? Like they're kind of chill. Only be able to swim in pools with hot water or only be able to swim in pools with very cold water. We're taking the hot water. Is this... Dude, who would take the cold water? 48 to 52! There's some fucking psychopaths out there. What the fuck? Who wants the cold, dude? See who actually loves you or see who hates you? Do we want to see the haters? Do we want to recognize real? Or do we want to see the love? Let's see the love, dude. Let's focus on the positive, dude. Let's take the positive. Work a 9 to 5 on a job you hate or work a 7 to 6 on a job you love. Let's work my fake job. This is what I do. I work my 7 to 6. Damn, that's not even fucking close. Be forced to dance every time you hear music or be forced to sing along to any song you hear. Imagine that Tom McDonald comes on and you have to start singing that Tom McDonald. I'd rather dance. I'd much rather dance. That's not even close. What? Dog, people are tripping. Never have to sleep again or never have to eat again? No sleep. The grind never stops, baby. The grind never stops. Type shit. Drink orange juice for the rest of your life or drink apple juice. We're drinking apple juice. I'm sorry. Orange juice, listen, dude, it's not as good as apple juice. We're drinking that apple juice. Sorry to all my orange enjoyers. Be attractive but very annoying or be unattractive but very charismatic. Oh, we're taking being unattractive and being charismatic, dude. We're trying to have that riz. We're trying to have that charismatic riz. Lose your sense of smell or lose your sense of taste. We can get rid of smell. I don't want to smell anybody's farts anymore. And apparently the people agree. Be a character in your favorite video game or be a character in your favorite movie. Favorite video game is Borderlands. Favorite movie would be like The Dark Knight. Do I want to live in Gotham City or do I want to live in the Borderlands universe? I'm taking the Borderlands universe. I don't want to live in Gotham City. Gotham City would be shit. Have the power to do whatever you want without getting in trouble or be able to change the probability of any outcome. Dude, we're pulling strings. Oh, absolutely we're pulling some fucking strings. We're getting up to some fuck shit. Live one life that lasts 1,000 years, so be the immortal from Invincible or live 10 lives that last 100 years each. I kind of want to live 10 lives, dude. Let's get wacky with it. Let's do a bunch of different lives. That sounds like fun. Yeah, 70% on some reincarnation type shit. Go without shampoo for the rest of your life. Okay, so be a stinky motherfucker, or go without a comb or brush. Dude, that's so easy. I already do that. Motherfucker, I don't comb my hair. Get that shit out of here. Get him out. Become a sentient... Become the skibbity toilet or become the sentient punching bag from Super Smash Brothers. I want to be the sentient punching bag, dude. I want to be the sentient punching bag from Super Smash Brothers. Fuck skibbity toilet. Get him out. Live without the internet or live without AC and heating? Dude, we're living without the internet. We can't have gotten to the point where we have the internet unless we had air conditioning and heating. Let's be real. Be a vampire hunter or be a vampire? Hold on. I have a song.
When I'm best outside, little bitch, you better be ready.
I feel like this stream has just exposed me as a vampire. I think that's really what this has done. Wrestle an alligator or wrestle a bear? Wrestling an alligator, dude. The bear is going to fuck you up. The alligator, though, they have like really bad strength going up, I think, with their jaws. So I think you want to go against the alligator. You actually have a chance against the alligator. Them gators don't stand a chance against me, brother. Have nothing in your life or have nobody in your life. Jesus. Okay, I'm not answering that. That's where I'm tapping out. You can't be asking me questions like this, dude. Fuck that.
Plug.
Hey, you know you want to click on this next video. I know you do. I know you do. Just do it. Just do it.